Hey everyone, for this week's video we are revisiting our PVO scenario. If you are familiar, blue is attacking with B-52s and they must be escorted by players, while red defends. The tech advantage is with blue, who is mostly in F-14s, and red only has a few Gen 4s, but is mostly with the Mirage and MiG-21. I decided to go against the grain, and I am in my trusty MiG-19, and the objective is to see if we can bag a F-14. We start out low in the mountains under the bomber path. My plan is that if we can avoid crashing into a side of the mountain, we can lay in wait, and when the bomber ray goes over, we can pop up and hopefully surprise one of the escorts. The fight that develops is a really interesting one because this is a fight that you typically do not see, so place close attention to the angles. I'm a bit rusty because I have not been playing as much DCS due to performance issues, so my aim is a bit rusty, which means I need to rely more on positioning, which made the fight even more interesting. If this is your first time here, this channel focuses on multiplayer sim gameplay, so if you're into that, please subscribe.
Radio check.
You're good. Hey, is anyone hitting the formation? I'm under it in a MiG-19. I can pop out on it.
Snacky traffic, broker 11, taxiing to runway 09. Snarky traffic, broker 11, take off runway 09. Snacky traffic, broker 11, clear of runway 09.
Now that the fight started, I can jump back in with commentary. He goes ahead and does a turn and dives under a cloud, and I try to get my vision on him again. Now, the key thing here is this is a uncommon fight, so I'm not really sure, you know, who beats who in what sort of situation. So my thinking here immediately is I just don't want to overspeed, so I pump my air brakes a little bit as I turn. And he crosses over, which is really bad for him. I should have hit this shot, but I missed it, which is really unfortunate. Fortunate for you, because it makes the fight more interesting, but I could have ended it there. Now, I don't want to overshoot, because he did cut over, so I go high, and he does something smart and actually pulls into me. And this is where we start to see how scary the F-14 is.
We got F-14s coming in, 30 kilometers.
Because basically, you know, I was behind him, now he's behind me, and was able to use the raw power of after doing a reversal to just shoot up. So definitely a tough spot to be in. And I'm trying to pick up some speed as I turn to make sure I stay fast. And we see a missile come out, and luckily it misses because of the angle. And I realize I'm gonna have to do something different. Now, this was probably a mistake, trying to go vertical against the F-14 because of the raw power of his engines. I'm able to dodge, and we see that his wings are out, so he's actually pretty slow as well. So it managed to work. I'm guessing he was just pulling really hard in that turn, and then when he pulled up, he wasn't able to keep going or get his nose on. So this is definitely a messy fight, and the maneuver ended up working because I am behind him. Shame I couldn't get my nose on to fire a missile before he started his turn. And we see this missile is just trashed immediately, which was just out of desperation. So I'm guns only, which is okay because going into this fight, I thought I would have to do it with guns anyways. He tries the reversal again, and I probably should have been able to hit that too. A little rusty, but it's okay. So here we have like a repeat where he does a reversal. I go vertical. This time he doesn't go vertical. He just keeps going. So now I'm feeling like I'm in a good position, and I do tag him a few times there. So we're just seeing like atrocious aim here because I'm not leading enough. If I was a little bit closer, this would be a little bit easier. I think something fell off his plane there, but not sure. So checking ammo, I still have a little bit left. And we're just doing this infinite turn. I'm gonna add some vertical into this to keep some options and see what he does. The good thing is, if he were to just to motor away and just go straight and fly away, he would probably get away from me. So he's probably not thinking that or has forgotten that I don't have missiles. Now I'm exchanging the altitude that I got with the vertical turn and then diving in to get guns or get angles. And I go ahead and score a hit. And immediately I get hit by something else behind me because I didn't have we don't have the RWR on this mission. So, you know, if we watch the replay again, we can see something funny. I don't think I even knew this, but maybe it's just a DCS thing. But it looks like I pilot sniped him, and right when that happened, the wings changed. So I guess that's a funny little DCS thing. But I hope you guys found this interesting. It was a neat little sortie. You know, in these situations where things are uncommon, you go back into the basics, which is, you know, keeping your energy, using vertical, exchanging altitude for more speed to build more angles. And you know, if the F-14 would have remembered that I used my 2 missiles, he probably could have just stayed straight and level and just motored away and not been killed. If you found this video interesting, please subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.